Hello and welcome to the Monday Night Intention. If you could find a place for about 20 minutes to sit or lie down with your eyes closed and not be disturbed, that would be great. I'm going to take a bit of a journey and create some reality for ourselves that we want. So go ahead and close your eyes. We're going to start with a few deep, slow breaths. Take the breath of life in. And when you exhale, I just want you to let everything go. All the cares and worries just dissolve and float away. And then we take the next breath in, fill your belly up completely. And this time, if you could feel like you're sinking into the safe arms of Pachamama, Mother Earth, always supporting us. And for the next breath, focus on breathing light directly into your heart and then exhaling light directly from your heart. Good. And now we're just going to check in with the body and do a quick body scan and see if there's any tension hiding anywhere. If so, I'd like you to bring your awareness there right now and simply ask the area to relax at this time. It's okay to be at peace. And then we're going to thank our minds for all the hard work they do on our behalf all the time. We're going to invite to have a seat on the couch right now and just chillax while we let the heart steer the bus for this session. We want our mind to stick around and be part of our council, but just take more of a back seat. And now let's deal with our thoughts. We all have so many thoughts. Today, let's use the element of the earth to help us deal with our thoughts. Picture yourself in a lawn chair on a beautiful beach, lovely white sand. And each grain of sand is holding space for one thought. Each has its own thought. And they're holding the space on the ground. The gravity is holding the sand to the earth. And so you are observing or witnessing your thoughts. Not engaged with them. You're not falling into any sinkhole with them. You're staying where you are and watching. And if you do get carried away on one of their adventures down into the earth, just simply, as soon as you know, realize it, gently bring yourself back to where you're anchored in the chair in the observation mode. It's just the practice of bringing yourself back to the present moment. You can use my voice as a guide, or you can use your breath. And if you are witnessing or observing your thoughts, therefore that means you are not your thoughts. You are something much more deeply profound. But let's take the journey from our head space to our chest cavity now and see yourself opening the door and entering into your heart space. You're completely bathed in this warm and loving light, this yellow golden light. It's beautiful. You're feeling so safe and secure and happy. This is the most amazing place you've ever been or could imagine, inside your heart space. And this light is closest to the truest essence of what we really are. Everything in the universe is made of energy, as are we. It's the common denominator. So we're going to have a bit of a shift in perception now and experience our energy body or our light body. I want you to look down at your hands inside your heart See that all the cells of your body have transformed into brilliant points of light. So you're floating there, kind of existing like a light cloud. It's very blissful. And everybody has a very unique shade of color and texture to them. I'd like you to experience this right now. What color are you? And then you look up and see a colossal but indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you as well. This is the flow of the cosmos, or the consciousness of one. I call it the nexus. It goes by many names. It doesn't really matter what you call it. At the end of the day, what it really just is total connection. I want I want you to allow yourself to float up and merge with that flow. You don't have to be afraid. You can come out of it at any time. You don't have to sacrifice anything to experience this. And you don't have to change your beliefs. All truths are inclusive here. One of the things you might experience when you join in is a sensation of coming home, of belonging. You will also experience on all levels at some point that you are everything and everyone in the universe, and they are also you. We are all one being. We're all one pie, slightly different flavors we bring to the same pie. Now, this nexus is a pretty incredible place. You have at your fingertips the knowledge and wisdom of the entire universe at your command. This is where our intuition stems from. And it's a place of spontaneous healing, of miracles, and of incredible capacity to create. That's what we're going to take advantage of here tonight. We're going to intend a reality of our choosing and then anchor it in the present moment at the end of the intention. So I want you to go ahead and envision the secret life you've always dreamed of having in all its glorious details. I'm going to guide along in generalities because at our core, we all want the same things. But I want you to fill in the blanks and color the page the way you see fit for your life. Let's start with health. Everybody wants good health. Envision yourself right now, completely whole, vibrant, healthy, moving your physical body with ease and grace, your mental body full of clarity, your emotional body balanced, and your energetic body filled and complete. And we trust our bodies. They're amazing systems that self-heal, self-repair, guard us against anything we need shielding from. And in this reality, we take care of our bodies anytime we need guidance or teaching on how to do so. That is amply available. I'd like you to experience this right now. I'm feeling very light, like effervescent bubbles are coursing through my entire being right now. My DNA, my cells, right down to the atomic level, everything realigning into its natural, perfect, healthy state of balance. It's very exhilarating. And now that you're experiencing this vitality, I want you to extend that to around your friends and family as well. And then out to your community. And then to the entire world. What a beautiful gift to give and receive. This is within our power to do so. Now let's talk about abundance. There's plenty on this world for all of us, and that is the truth. So let's go ahead and lift humanity up out of survival mode and into creation mode. It is time. Everybody has fresh, clean drinking water. Everybody has natural, ample, healthy food. Everybody has shelter. Everybody has warmth or cooling if they need it. There's a bit left over for comforts as well, so that maybe we could travel around once in a while. Most importantly, that we have the resources to follow our passions and our dreams in life. Each of us were seated with a unique gift that only we can develop and share back with the world. This is our purpose. And when we're on the path of our purpose, we feel fulfillment. Not just because we're doing what we love. Deep down, each of us has an innate need and desire to contribute. And so when we're following our path, we're being fulfilled on many levels. I'd like you to experience this right now. What are you doing when you're following your bliss? And if you don't know what your purpose is right now, that's okay, don't worry. We're going to generate the feelings associated with it and allow that to beckon into your conscious awareness, that information. So let's go ahead and generate feelings of wholeness, of completeness we felt in our lives. Or perhaps that all over good feeling from selflessly helping another. Or you can go to a memory where you were doing something you were so enamored with, so fascinated by, that you completely lost track of all time. That's kind of what you're looking for. And now envision yourself going to bed at the end of the day of being on your path, feeling completely fulfilled, sleeping soundly through the night, waking up in the morning, excited to jump out of bed and do it all again. We just did this for the entire planet. So what does that look like now? I see all the amazing intellects and imaginations pooling together to problem solve. And all of a sudden, we are living on a planet free of pollution. We're living in harmony and balance with the Earth's ecosystems. How fantastic is that? Look at us exploring our limitless potential together, expanding our consciousness, inventing, building, teaching, learning, sharing, caring, progressing into the future in a most balanced and conscious way. What an exciting time to be alive. And we're doing this together. We are meant to be together. We are here to walk each other home, through the meadows and over the bumps. But tonight, let's celebrate this incredibleness together in song, in music, dancing, laughter, playing. Feel joy just expanding in my chest right now. Feeling all the relationships healing, love being transmitted and received. I'm walking down the street in my reality, seeing the smiles on the strangers' faces as I pass by, the lights behind their eyes. It's so beautiful. And let's intend one more thing while we're here. Let's intend that everybody is awakening to this consciousness of one. Everybody is feeling connected. Something incredible happens when we remember who and what we really are. This high vibrational frequency energy, this light, this love. All of a sudden, the heavier, lower energies just don't make sense anymore. The greed, the righteousness, the harming of others, the judgment, it all falls away, and we naturally adopt the same foundation principles: honesty, integrity, authenticity, caring, and sharing. Everybody's on the same page. Even the systems that govern us in place in this reality are designed to lift us up in our lives, to protect our freedoms, and to help us flow along on our journeys together. I'm sensing all the tension and worry and fear lift collectively up off of our shoulders into the atmosphere to transform into a higher vibrational resonance that's more in alignment with who we truly are. All of a sudden, trust is blossoming in my heart again. I'm overflowing with compassion. Feeling all the connections, cleansing, clearing, opening up, communication flowing. What an incredible atmosphere to exist in. It's so easy just to be. It's so easy just to be. And now, wherever you are in your beautiful reality, I want you to just stop in your shoes right now. It is done. This has happened. So say we all. Look at all the beauty surrounding you. Drink it in. Feel this unconditional love energy that exists and supports you at all times and receive it. You are so worthy of this amazing reality you just created. And let's just connect with some gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you for every step, every breath of this incredible life. Thank you to all my teachings, lessons, vulnerability. Thank you for this vessel, this body that allows me to perceive all this beauty. Thank you to my emotions for guiding me through this lifetime. And most of all, thank you for our connections to each other, to the earth, to our hearts, and back to the source, the fountain that constantly replenishes us with light, healing, energy, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now we're going to take this beautiful intention of reality and build it up as an energy ball in our centers right now, in the heart space, the solar plexus, the dantian area. Build it up as a big energy ball, make it crackle with life, and soak it with those elevated emotions you just felt, the fulfillment, the joy, the peace, and the gratitude. I'm going to take a large breath in, build up that energy, and then when we exhale, we're going to release and share that energy with the world. Here we go. Exhale it completely, give it all away. Our hearts are vast. And then breathe in the breath of life, replenish yourself with love and light and healing and energy. Good job. Now wiggle your fingers and toes. We're going to come back into our bodies in proper. Shift your limbs around a little bit. When you're ready to come back into the room, also open your eyes. Notice how you're feeling. I'm feeling all tingly right now. Know that you can recreate the state of being for yourself at any time of your choosing with a single conscious breath of intention. This is why we do this practice, so that we can do it on demand, when we need to, when we want to, when we're angry, when we're lost, when we're sad, when we're hurting. Use this tool. It's so helpful. Eventually, we won't have to put any effort into it anymore at all. We'll just become walking, talking natural transmitters of this high frequency energy that's more in tune with who we truly are, creating the reality of our choosing around us because we are that powerful. And so much more so when we put our intentions together, exponentially by magnitude. So thank you so much for joining me in these intentions. Whether it's live or recorded, it all works. It's all good. Having an incredible rest of your evening. Try to take one more single conscious breath of intention as you're falling into dreamland tonight and see what that does for you. And just before you do that, go back over your day and see if taking those conscious breaths every once in a while was making a difference for you, shifting you in any way. Have a great night. We'll see you in the morning for the next intention.